Now, are you still proud to be British? We're going to move on to another debate. Give us a call, 0207 862 2222, and we'll speak to you in just a moment. So, fewer Britons are proud of this country's history, economic achievements, democratic processes than they were a decade ago, according to the National Centre for Social Research. In 2013, 86% of people asked said that they were proud, but now only 64% agree with that. So that's quite the decline. Why do you think that is, Kevin?
I think, one, it's the Second World War generation dying off. I'd have been very proud of that myself. And I think it's just a greater awareness of Britain's complex history. Sometimes very successful and sometimes very grisly. As for slavery and empire viewed differently now. I think I'm quite pleased it's gone down in a way, because I think it just shows we're more mature and adult about it, rather than just waving a flag and saying we're absolutely brilliant and we're exceptional and much better than other countries. Not the case.
Do you think that's fair, Mike?
Well, I've gone the opposite way. I'm even more determined now to brand myself British, and people call me a little Englander, and I take that as a compliment. This National Centre for Social Research, who are they? Are they
it's a poll, about 4,000 people.
Okay.
So yeah,
Okay.
so
all right. But remember,
it's done all the time, so you can follow it through.
I see. For
I think
my
it's 4,000,
generation,
yeah.
You can tell how proud I am to be British, because at 17, my father left school and joined the Royal Navy to serve in the Second World War. So of course, my whole upbringing has been about the sacrifices we made to save our country from the Nazis, from being enslaved. And I feel incredibly proud. I've worked abroad a lot. You probably have, Kev, but I've been, probably overseas for 10 contiguous years. And everywhere I go, I see the pride that I have in Britain reflected in the way people greet me, in the way people talk to me. Yes, I do. We are, in my mind, we are the fairest and most democratic country in the world. That's why so many millions of people want to come here. Well, you sneer, but millions of people want to come here. Why do millions of people want to come here? Because we're a wonderful country.
Actually, we are
the cradle of democracy and decency.
We get far fewer people wanting to come here than, say, want to go to Germany. Well, more people want to go to Germany, or more people want to go to the USA, if that's what you're using as your yardstick. There are some things I'm proud about in Britain. There are other things I'm not proud about. Yeah. But when I go, I don't think I'm superior to somebody from Spain or Portugal or Italy or France or New Zealand or Australia, I South Africa, Nigeria, wherever you want to name.
Everywhere I go, I see the effect that the British development of this British country over 1,000 years had. Go to South Africa, and all the court systems and all that are all based on British law, and that happens all around the world.
So you're talking about our history.
Hang on, go to the townships through apartheid. You wouldn't be proud of that, would you? And that was part of the British imposition.
No, it wasn't.
Come on.
We didn't invent that at all. No, that's not true.
Come on.
Let's start in our democracy. So you're saying that would be the thing that you were proud of.
Yeah.
We've had 4 prime ministers in the last 2 years.
It's very democratic, isn't it? You can vote them in and out.
Yes, but do you not think that's made of a bit of a laughing stock?
No, I don't. No, I don't, because in dictatorships, when you've got somebody running the country badly, you can't get rid of them. I think that is the height of democracy, to say, right, we've given you a chance, you're no good,
but look,
out. They just brought in a new Prime Minister, Keir Starmer. He's going to have a chance now. That's democracy.
Our democracy is not superior to all the other democracies. And some of them, for instance, have much fairer voting systems in elections.
That's a political decision.
But it's a truth as well that you get fairer voting systems because the votes will more be fairly represented in the national parliament.
Depends what you consider.
I have an outline of the Fair UK, and I have some things that we might be proud of. So we're going to do a list, and then hopefully we'll get a nice collage.
Can I just say, most of Ireland there on the left is not in.
Yes, it's not ours. We're going to use the top part up here. Should we do a dotted line?
Yeah.
I'm probably going to get this wrong, but I think it's roughly there. We'll do that. Is that right? Did I get too much? Is it just there?
The top of the West Coast is not in. So if you come down from there...
So down here?
6 counties.
There you go. Sorry for getting that wrong.
The most
Couldn't work
northern
out where that
point
was.
is also in the Republic. But anyway, that's
fine. We've sorted that small issue out. Just ignore this part and we'll be absolutely fine. Mike,
Yeah.
You've got one thing that you're proud of. Democracy, is that what you want to say?
Yes, I do, yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to give you the ballot box then.
Okay,
I
lovely.
do have, I thought I had the Houses of Parliament, but I don't. We're going to do this with emojis. So bear with us. You'll love this, Mike. Honestly, it'll give you an idea of things that you can text people later.
Excellent.
Maybe about democracy. Where should we put this? Should we put this Scotland, England? Let's put it down in London. Why
That's
not?
it.
That's
Yep.
where it starts.
Lovely.
Kevin, what about you? One thing that you're most proud of when
All
it
right,
comes to Britain?
you might consider this flighty, but I was very proud of Team GB.
Oh,
And
nice.
in the Olympic and the Paralympics now, I feel
along with you
I
there.
feel a pride in watching them. A
Oh, I
lot
don't-
in sports I wouldn't normally be interested in as well.
I don't actually have a gold medal or anything here, so what I'm going to say is sport. Shall we say sport? I'm just going to write that down. Sport. There you go. I mean, because that could also be football. You're very
Yes,
proud of our
course.
footballing
Or cricket,
prowess.
or rugby.
Yeah.
Where should we put that? Just right in the centre.
Yeah, football is England,
So
Wales,
far
Scotland,
we've
Northern
got
Ireland.
democracy in sport. Do give us a call and let us know the things that you're proud of. 0207 862 2222. Anyone proud of the NHS?
Yes, I am, yeah.
The royal family. I mean,
No.
is the no.
NHS, yes, royal family,
I'll
no.
go for the royal family.
Well, I'm
definitely.
going to put
Get
the.
Prince Andrew on there. Yeah,
I
go
am.
on.
I'm going to put the NHS on here only because I do wonder whether part of the stuff that we are proud about Britain, we're talking the BBC, the NHS,
Yeah, I'd go there.
they're in crisis at the moment, most
Yeah.
of these things, and I wonder whether that's why people are feeling a little less proud to be British. But I think that we should put the NHS in here, and we'll put it somewhere there. That's our little emoji hospital.
Yep.
And the royal family, Mike, you give me your pitch as to why the royal family should be up here.
Well, the royal family are A, the most famous family in the world, B, the most influential family in the world, and C, because they are a royal family within our democracy, they are a safety net to the freedom of this country, which should be replicated around the world.
Just for a bit of balance, Kevin. we'll put
Britain's
them up there in the Highlands.
Kardashians.
Britain's Kardashians.
Without
yeah.
the work.
They're very posh
Yeah, yeah.
Kardashians.
Sponges. Yeah.
But
Why do people queue up from all over the world to get here to get a visitation with King Charles? Because they want to.
People go
Because
to Chester Zoo than go to Windsor Castle.
We're more influential. Well, that doesn't surprise me. I used to go to Chester Zoo.
I've got something here that I think you'll like, Mike. Fish and chips.
Love it. Fantastic. Great.
Are
Put it
we
on
in
the
agreement with
coast.
that? Our diet.
Coast.
I like fish and chips. It's not as popular as it was.
I could put it in the
only 'cause
coast, but it is deep fried, which makes me want to
put
put
on
it
the
near
coast. The
Glasgow.
Fish come from the sea.
They do, yeah, but they're consumed more in Glasgow, I'd say, than anywhere else on the planet.
Yeah, but up there in Scotland, you've got the fishing, trawling treats, from...
We do, yeah.
You got 'em in North
I think that's
Wales.
fine.
Yeah.
I think
Could have
that's
put
all
it in
right.
Cornwall, actually.
I could have, yeah, but I think they've probably got better
Yeah, we've
culinary.
got a dispute down there with the French trying to nick all our fish.
And you wanted to put the military on there as well.
Well,
Just for your
I
your
didn't
dear dad.
necessarily nominate that, but I'm
The
very
armed
happy.
forces, no? I
Oh,
thought
yes,
for your
yes. I'm
dad.
very happy to say that our armed forces over the generations have, of course, defended freedoms around the world.
Okay, well, I'm going to put that
Very
on there as
proud
well.
of them.
I could have actually just went through the whole thing and done it myself, and we could have went through all the reasons that we could have been proud. Mandy from Jersey, very quickly, what are you proud of Britain for?
I'm not proud of Britain at all, my love.
Oh, what about all of these things? We've got the royal family, fish and chips, sports, hospital.
The royal family are not even English. Well, they're not even British, actually. If you look back on the history,
Yes, that goes for
they're more German. They're more German, darling.
That would go for many of us, Mandy. So what are you? Are you proud of anything at all?
Not really. I find I'm in the Channel Islands. We've got our own government, but yeah, I am British by law, but I'm actually not English. And what I find is the French, which are 2 miles away from us, look after them. And I don't find the British look after their own. There's too much poverty. The royal
Interesting,
family have got
Mandy.
too many residents.
So you're one of the reasons that this number has gone down. Thank you very much for getting your call in just before the end of
Can we
the
take
call.
the crown off, please, now? I mean, look, it's just been voted out by that caller.
No, I can't unstick. It would look terrible, Kevin.
No.
A huge thank you, though, to my wonderful panel.
Balmoral.
This is Mike and Kevin. You've been brilliant. Thanks for all your calls and all your messages as well. Jeremy will be here at 9:15 tomorrow.